The more I pass by this mural, the more I really enjoy it. You can even say that I love it, and I will always love this mural. So many celebrities just sitting in a theater, enjoying the day. Oh, look up here. E.T., he didn't like the movie. He's phoning home. Welcome everyone, Adam Woo here. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Today I'm not wearing boots, I'm wearing tennis shoes, but I have a lot of ground to cover, and I'm gonna basically be walking around this area to the TheDailyWoo. That didn't go as planned. Ah, Hollywood. As I stand here along this curb and look down the street, all I can think of are the countless celebrities who have walked this very path, dreaming, hoping that what they created in the entertainment world would one day be designated to be placed on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, or heck, even up in the handprints of the Chinese theater. Some might even have aspirations of ending up in one of these vending machines. The segue to today's vlog starts here on the corner of Schrader Boulevard and Hollywood. If you're ever in this neck of the woods, go along the side of the Walk of Fame stars and look over next to this window. Tucked away are handprints of adult film stars dating back to 1999, 2000, 2002. And the reason these are kind of hidden in the nether regions against the side of this building is because they are not completely accepted in mainstream media, so they have to do things their own way. Oh no, 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 no. They are not going to be placed here. They are going to be placed here. Heck it, they say. We will put our, Ron Jeremy says, heck it, I will put my handprints. Larry Flint, Jenna Jameson, Ginger Lynn, 2000, and they actually signed their names as well. A few of these I have never really heard of. This is just a segue. These are dated back to basically the turn of the century, but I want to take you farther down the road. About 1.5 miles, 2 miles, maybe 2.5 miles. I need to check my coordinates, but that way are more handprints hidden in a tucked away secret spot that I want to show you. The golden age of adult films. And now that I'm walking by some of the murals painted on the shutters that are pulled down, I'm noticing this one dedicated to Heidi Fleiss. The sign is kind of sorted, maybe, not really, but kind of sort of a disclaimer for today's subject matter, if you will. I'm not going to show anything that is really deemed unwatchable by any age group, but you know, some people are sensitive. I completely understand that. Just because I am reading off an adult star's name, some people take offense to that. So yeah, if this is not your type of content, feel free to tune back in tomorrow. It's all part of the Hollywood experience, Hollywood land experience. You know what they should do? They should replace the land on the end of the Hollywood sign just to throw everyone off. People would be so completely confused by it. They don't call this place Holly Weird for nothing. After taking a second and looking at Google Maps on my phone, it is 1.7 miles from the Chinese theater directly that way to where I'm headed. I'm thinking about buying a bike at some point. I've been doing a lot of walking lately, which is good because I don't have a car. I don't have the RV with me. So if I'm not Ubering or not taking the subway, I'm always pounding the pavement. But I might buy a bicycle, just keep me away from slides. I'm now passing over this. Check it out. This is the 2000th star, presented in 1994. Gosh, in over 2 decades, there have been so many more added to the 2000. That's a heck of a lot of stars around here. Wow, this is pretty cool. Look at this structure. I think that's Marilyn Monroe up there, perched along the top. Does that look like Marilyn to you? Yep, I think that's her. Someone has chipped away and removed. What the heck is going on with this? Whose star is this? Oh, it's the LAPD. I wonder why the exterior part of it has all been removed like that. Plenty of artwork to look at around here. It's one of the things I really like about being in this area. It's all the stuff to see, including these around the opposite side of this parking structure. Man, that's freaking cool. Don't quote me on this, but I think I might have exited Hollywood proper, judging by the sign. You go that way to enter in, this way to enter out. And there's a couple of these I've seen around town. I've never seen any of them illuminated. It looks like one of those road signs where they can put an LCD graphic on there, but I've never, ever seen any of them lit up. Newsflash, newsflash, newsflash. The old Charlie Chaplin studios, now Jim Henson, has sustained a little bit of damage. It looks as if a truck has careened into the side and now they have mesh holding it. This house across the street has animal skins dangling from their fence line and from their porch. I'm guessing they sell them, or they're just an avid collector, if you will. Looks like I was correct. I'm technically in West Hollywood now. And that billboard up there states that that tattoo studio is owned by Kat Von D. I had to walk over and take a look at this classic truck. I like the paint job on it. An old Ford. As thirsty as I'm getting doing all this walking, that gargantuan Mickey D's beverage sure looks, not the fries so much because I'm hot and sweaty, but that beverage, man, that looks tasty. Oh yeah, old school logo. Speedy was that guy's name, and it still has the old neon in there. I like that. That was the promotional tool before Ronald came into play, or maybe around the same time, but they promoted him a little more than they did Ronald back when the company first started to come into fruition. You have to wonder who owns that building. I have to wonder who owns that building right there. Who do you think owns that? I had to grab some Gatorade, something with some electrolytes. Starting to get a little dehydrated, but I think I have found what I'm looking for across the street from something called the Pleasure Chest. Is an old theater renamed Studs, and in front of Studs are the handprints. And surprisingly, they still have the logo of what the former establishment was called. The woman up there in the cat suit, scantily clad, dancing around. Some of them down here on the ground are so worn away you can barely even see them. But check out the date stamps on them. 1971, J. Lawrence, his footprints and handprints. This guy, 1982. Wow, that was quite a while ago. I do not know what kind of body part was placed there, if any. Some of them are so worn off you can bear. This one has been completely removed. Oh, here's a couple other ones. 1980, Marilyn Chambers. And 1973, Linda Lovelace. Wow, there's a bunch more over here. John Holmes, 1985. 1984, Kay Parker and someone named Eric Edwards. Georgina Giolgima, 1977. Wow, yeah, look at this. This one has been removed. Maybe one of these budding starlets decided they didn't want to be forever immortalized. Here, underneath the former theater that's still open. They still show stuff, but not the type of movies they used to show. Very interesting stuff indeed. I'm seeing a couple signs designating this area WeHo, W-E-H-O. There's a well under there, but the section of Hollywood is called WeHo. If you're in northern Hollywood, you're in NoHo. I am in Hollywood Direct. Does that just mean I live in, wait for it, Ho? Place your bets. Will or will there not be a payphone inside this casing? Place your bets now. The answer is... That's a rarity. A rarity indeed. Here's another fun fact for you. Poinsettia is spelled poinsettia. Either that or I've been pronouncing it, and everyone I know has been pronouncing it wrong all this time. The sun is now starting to set. You can see it dropping over the horizon beside this glass building. Gonna end the day with a little Goodwill shopping. I still need some stuff for the homestead. I think I eye my first purchase of the day. Not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which is absolutely incredible, but this little stand-up glass, you know, shelf unit. Yep, getting that. I also have my eye on this little end table. You know what? Yep, I think I'm gonna get that. Thrift store prices, can't beat them. I don't have room, nor would I purchase these, but it's crazy that this exists at a Goodwill. This is like a couch made for a king. Red tag. No, that's a green tag. This isn't on sale, but $19.99. It's a pretty good deal. Before YouTube, you had to invite friends and family over to show them slides. Photo find of the day has to go to this little trinket right here. Look at that sky. This might be the first cloud formations that I've seen and witnessed since I've been back here in California. It's not much, but it's something. The sun glazing off them as night is about to rear its head. I'm gonna say ugly head, but it's beautiful, so there's nothing ugly about it. If you look closely, see the moon right there, just barely peeking out around the cloud. Majestic. Majestic indeed. There's a few spray painted images here on the ground. Wait a second. Hidden Mickey? No, he's got 3 ears. Oh, I thought you were someone else. And the only thing more terrifying than Frankenstein is one that can wrap its tentacles around you. Super creepy. Sparkling Mike. You want to end it? Say it. Say it. Blog over.